Let's welcome Nate.
Wow. Hello, my inspiring family. I have a question for anyone that wants to find out what this is. Who has ever heard of Elohim? Elohim. So Elohim is the true name of what we think of as God, okay? The meaning God has lost its true connotation. There's actually been a misnomer, and the church has been lying a lot. So anyway, I'm just gonna send you this message. Elohim is a very beautiful name for the source, or the grand creator, the prime creator, as I like to say. So we're gonna keep that in mind, and the fact that even if we are in this computer simulation, and there's a lot of proof saying that we are, I still believe in God, or not God, but Elohim. I'm kind of correct myself whenever I say God, because I'm going to try to be more uniquely on point. So, let's try to put ourselves in how God is living through us in a certain way, right? There's no time, there's only the present. And in that perspective, there's no space. So space is another kind of abstract thing that we walk, we have to get places, but yet everything that we perceive through our senses is all kind of placed on the face. We got the mouth, and the chin would start with the earth, the mouth is the water. You got the nose, which is air. I'm the air sign, which is the Gemini, so kind of airy sometimes. There's nothing wrong with that, it's fine. Anyway, you got the eyes. What the eyes usually represents, like fire, okay? And that's interesting because what? Fire produces light, you can see in the dark, and that's where you got the pineal gland. The pineal gland is also an eye, but it's an inner eye, and there was a time when we walked around kind of like hermaphrodites with three eyes on their faces, and we just self-produce. That gives you a new name to go to yourself, right? Anyway, so all jokes aside, hermaphrodites really get it harder. I think they're kind of going extinct, so whatever. What else? So when I think of the whole scheme of how it all kind of took place, okay, we think of the Big Bang, but I think there's always kind of been this unique environment that we're kind of feeling, and we're, kind of taking part in this great playwright that God has us in it. Like, we're just learning that, don't take things too serious, don't cling on to too much of a material existence, because you can't really take that with you when you do pass on. Okay? And I don't believe that if you focus on death all the time, it's kind of like you're already saying, I want this play to be done. But you know what? We've made it this far where this grand finale is going to happen. And I'm just happy that I made it this far. I mean, I've died once and came back because I drowned when I was a child. And luckily, somebody pulled me out by my hair, put me on the side, and I was able to resume my position in the avatar that I'm in. But that scared me, so my mom was freaked out, put me in the swimming school, and I didn't really like it, but I did it, and it did save my life in terms of being able to surf for a little bit, and then I almost, I ate it really bad a couple times, so if I didn't know how to swim, I would be goners. I just want to say that I really want to express to you, when I'm doing art, and I want to try to focus God and art into one speech, and I'm going to. So I want to try to inspire you, and in that unique technique that I've done is I get the app PixArt, that's it with the X, PixArt, and I have Google Earth, and I do some really cool editing, because when you got PixArt, you got certain filters that will penetrate through the dark. So I'm able to go into like maybe 1,000 meters and look for caves, and I found some really interesting stuff that really got me like mind boggled. And you don't mind, I'm gonna pass this around. I'm gonna show you what I found. And I found stuff off of Hawaii too, because I've actually seen a UFO go into the water off of Waikiki Beach. And I went, ooh, there must be a base there. And I'm like, Google Earth. And I went, wait a minute, I have PixArt that is so perfect to go into weird places and just get some really interesting pictures. Other than that, if you did not have this editor, you would not have that, that piercing going through the different venues of the depths. And so I showed Dr. Ken, and Dr. Ken, what did you think of these pictures? Mind-boggling in a way, right? Yeah, so there's actually one picture that I have in here that is a giant shrimp. Literally a petrified shrimp that's just out in the, there's not a name for it, you know, but Google Earth's got it there. So yeah, I'll start with you, and what you do is, let's see. Sorry about it. Here we go. So I have stuff of like the sun and all that, because the sun is not, it's not what you think it is. So these are some deep water pictures. You can go through that. Yeah, just touch it and go up. I think. Yeah, I'm sorry. So some of these pictures, I'm sorry, I didn't have like a board to put that in. So that is like inside a cave, and that's like part of the crystal. But I perceive that these crystal pyramids near Alaska. So I've heard about there being a black crystal, and it's really remarkable because you can see all the crystal designs and the colors kind of with it too. Is it hard to navigate?
Well, I'm not that good at it, but I didn't know what it was. How you did that? I thought.
Okay, so this is PixArt's.
Let me just see this one right here.
Yeah. Okay, that's that's this morning. That's the sun, right there, and you can see all the cross hatches and all that. That's the LEDs, and it's even better with me in it because you can see it because it's kind of shining on the back. Anyway, I also wanted to share with you that yes, our sun with PixArt, take a picture of it. Use some of these filters that will refine the light down, so you can see more of the what do you call it? The detail, okay? Because you want to see what's really going on out there. And my phone can handle you just take a shot and go to PixArt and start to do some filtering. It's really awesome. Yeah. Sorry, I mean, dude, these pictures are really awesome. I wish I could just like have a display right here and I could just show you.
Right? You can make prints.
Yeah, right. So I'm planning on trying to make like a picture book kind of with that. And you know, you guys should try it. It's free and it's a lot of fun. I think it's inspiring me to even go out, and I got a new snorkel set and all that. I don't know, shake hands with some mermaids or some shit. But anyway, I think that's something that's I want to try to inspire people to do. So I'm already going on TikTok and stuff and talking to people, and they're like, what? You know, like, look, I mean, shoot, I'm not making this stuff up, and I'm not like drawing on it. It's just filtering, so it's that easy. You know that maybe the AI's got a different sense of what these shapes could be, but other than that, they're coming up over and over the same kind of detail. So that's really awesome. Guys, thank you so much for letting me share with you about what my sense of the Prime Creator is, and that you're my family and I love you forever. And yeah, if you want to like hang out and do some editing, that'll be great. Or we can just do it on, like on Messenger or something. Thank you.